Is everybody ready? Is everybody here?
Yep.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. I would like to call the court to order. Court is now in session. You may all rise even though you're already risen. You now may be seated. This is the Sonaris Court for the Peru region. Case number 0000001. Incognito versus Tip. This is a civil action alleging wrongful arrest, false imprisonment, abuse of power, associated damages. The plaintiff is self-represented. The defendant is present. Before we begin, I would like to remind you all that interruptions and personal attacks will not be tolerated. I would like to welcome the plaintiff for opening statements.
Everybody hear me?
Yes,
Can you hear me? You all good? All right.
Could you turn it up a bit, sir? I'm struggling to hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, that's better.
All right, good. All right, so I was wrongfully accused and arrested for a crime I didn't have any evidence of. Criminal charges were filed against me, and I was placed in a jail cell.
I'm sorry, Mr. Incog. I'm going to stop you right there. Sir, could you please refrain from coughing and sneezing very loudly during opening statements, please? Mr. Tip, the defendant.
Sir. Okay, what do you have? Your Honor?
Please refrain from making very loud noises during opening statements, please, sir.
Oh, sorry, I didn't. Apologies.
Mr. Incog, I apologize for interrupting. You may continue.
No problem. I woke up in Cabanino one afternoon, and two Humvees pulled up, and that's never good. So I proceeded to walk my happy ass out of the way, so I don't become a hindrance of any operations involved. So I'm just eating a snack, roaming around, and all of a sudden they're telling me to stop, and they shot me, and I woke up in handcuffs, and they told me that I just consumed cocaine in front of them, and then they arrested me. I tried to tell them I was a judge. They also filed charges for impersonating a government official, which to this day you can check my title and find out that that's true, still to this day. So I served I served a jail sentence for that crime, and as far as I'm concerned, that's not even a crime, considering I am a judge, and I was then when I claimed to be. So also, there was no physical evidence of cocaine on or near my person at the time of the arrest. I also did time for that as well. So
Objection, hearsay.
I mean, are you arguing that I didn't do jail time? What?
Plaintiff claims that he was not eating cocaine, but body cam footage evidence presented already shows that is indeed not true.
I believe the evidence is to be presented later after opening statements.
Are we not running off of evidence that was already priorly submitted into...
I believe that's what we're going to look at, but I believe that's just going to be referenced in person. And we're going to go back and look. Is really all I mean.
That's really all I've got for opening statements. That's
I'm just going to overrule the objection for hearsay.
pretty much everything that
happened.
happened.
If that was said by somebody else who's not here in court, I would sustain that. But do you have anything else you'd like to say, Mr. Incog?
No, that about concludes the whole scenario.
All right. I would like to welcome the defense for their opening statements, and I would like to remind the plaintiff to please refrain from making any loud noises or interrupting in any kind of way. I appreciate it.
Your Honor, and to the court, Justice Incog over here has stated prior that he was a justice, but I would claim relevancy. Although justices, lawyers all act within the law, we still have to abide by it. And my client, Tip over here, is seeking compensation even for the waste of time, considering he followed protocol, and he's not guilty for any of these crimes that have been presented, and evidence will show that today. Your Honor. That's all.
All right. Now that opening statements are over, I would like
Am I
welcome-
able to make a... Sorry to interrupt, Your Honor. Am I able to make an opening statement myself? Or is that not possible?
Sure. If you would like to, sir, I just would like you to keep in mind that anything you say can be used against you.
No, it's more of an opening statement.
Opening statement.
So where are you
Doubling up as an opening statement.
No
I would just
problem.
like to say to the court today that I am a long-standing member of the MP. I have no previous track record of corruption in any form, and I have multiple people that can attest to my character. I love the community, and I would never do anything to damage my own or the CAF's reputation. That is all.
Security team? Security team? Oh. Sorry for interrupting, Judge.
No problem, sir. Can I help you?
I was just hearing footsteps outside and
All right. So now that opening statements are over, I would like to welcome the plaintiff to present their evidence. If you've already sent this in the Discord, you can just reference it. If you want to go reply to it, send a little dot or something so it pops back up freshly so we can all see it. You can present witnesses. You can present screenshots or a video, as long as you have the body cam items, of course. You can present inventory logs or items recovered. So the plaintiff, you may now present your evidence, and I would just ask that you please introduce each piece clearly. Just try to explain everything. And I'll give you all plenty of time to do scrolling if you need. Mr. Incog, are you there, sir?
Sorry, I apologize. I've put a dot and referred to the attachment in question. The only one that's really relevant, it has my arrest and my proclamation for being an innocent man and the denial of such. And I've spent time in a correctional facility for crimes that they had no evidence of me committing or wrongdoing at all. So I'd say that's why we're here. Is I want to be compensated for my time and the inconvenience and just the injustice of their protocols by this long-time officer.
So this evidence you're presenting, which exhibit are you pointing to exactly? Are you referencing Exhibit A, Exhibit B?
The arrest.
The arrest. Okay.
The arrest, yeah.
Okay. I would like to ask, when exactly was this recorded?
It was about a month ago. The legal system wasn't exactly in order to perform court proceedings, but I did definitely serve this client with legal documentation about this incident. He also came into my place of business and threw down the gauntlet, telling me he was going to represent himself, but he has a lawyer today, so that's all right. I'm willing to take both of them on, actually. Good luck to them both.
Let's maybe refrain from attacking character.
Yeah, I was about to say.
That's that goes for both parties.
I'm sorry, did I say something?
I do not. Yeah, I don't appreciate those subtle comments like that, saying you'll take both of them on at one time. I don't find that very professional. I think you chose to represent yourself.
Oh, absolutely. No, that was
I
the
suspect-
agreement that me and him made, but that's okay. That's all I wanted to say.
All right. I've just got one more question about
Absolutely.
your evidence presented.
Correct.
Who was this captured by?
That was captured by myself,
Okay. I just have to ask.
from my point of view, yes.
So, from this point, I would like to welcome the defense for a cross-examination on your statements you just made. So, defense, feel free to start your cross-examination.
Your Honor, if we can go and refer to, are we only discussing the video presented so far?
Yes, sir.
In the video, we can see that the plaintiff presented a video that was very clearly clipped. It presents itself at a point that is nowhere near waking up, and it was very clearly cut intentionally. I would like to see the evidence that goes prior to that point, and if not obtainable, then I would like to argue that the evidence presented is tailored to the plaintiff's request, you know, to support his own story.
I'm gonna go ahead and say this cross-examination. I want you to be more asking questions to Incog. This is not really supposed to be your
Incog, what exactly
your evidence.
what exactly do you believe you are eating? Considering
Could you please tell the court what that is, Mr. Incognito?
That is chips.
Okay.
Now, Your Honor, considering the evidence that I'm about to present here, that doesn't exactly paint a very realistic answer here. I will post it here. If you look at all three images posted, you can very clearly see a yellow, white, and blue outline, as well as a very thin, rectangular shaped object, which doesn't at all
It actually does look just like that.
present or look like
It looks exactly like you just described. Rectangular, white, blue, and red.
A white
Are we wrong here?
You please don't interrupt him, Mr. Incognito.
objection argumentative.
Sustained. Mr. Incog, please don't argue.
No problem, Your Honor.
If you look at the width in all three pictures, you can clearly see, in any angle, that it's nowhere near the width of this bag of crackers. Not to mention it's missing a very clear blue ring at the top, where powdered cocaine has a solid white ring, which we see in the picture. It's very clear that Incognito here is lying. And he's trying to find any item, including a bag of chips, to try and prove his case. The width just doesn't add up. And not only are we talking about that, but Incognito, you said the time frame goes back to before the government was even in place. So you're bringing up a case of something that wasn't necessarily outside of MPs in the court system, right?
There was documentation that I was a Devon regional judge. It was provided to your client to exonerate me from that crime that I was serving time
That
for.
doesn't absolve you from crime, though.
Absolutely not. It just tells me that I know the law and I was arrested for nothing.
You were arrested
There
for
was no
doing
evidence.
something illegal, my friend. And there is evidence presented today
Eating chips.
for this court. Eating chips, or so you claim, but the picture evidence proves otherwise. The mere width in all 3 shots show that it clearly was not a bag of chips. And to add on to that,
Your Honor,
the
if
clip
I may,
itself.
I was also wearing hand wraps. They were also white in nature.
Not that rectangular shape. I'm sorry, there's no way around it. Incog, you're lying on the stand.
Absolutely not. I wouldn't do so. You described a
Everybody
blue
here
white.
is under oath.
Absolutely.
Exactly. Everybody here is under oath. It's really a shame. It's really a shame to see a justice of the law lying openly and claiming it to be a bag of chips. Even if you are hungry, drugs are never the answer.
So, where's the arrest report and where is the evidence that you logged in?
Yeah. All right, I'm getting there, Incog. I'm getting there. So, I'm gonna consider that your the defense's evidence. Is that majority of what you wanted to use as evidence against Mr. Incognero?
Yes.
Okay. Incognero, I'm gonna give you time now to ask the defense questions and start your own cross-examination. So you have your own time for that now.
I mean, I just have a few questions. Was I incarcerated? Yes or no? Did you have evidence of crimes committed?
I did at the time, sir.
At the time, and you say you did in the clip that I provided for when I was arrested. You said you had it on your body camera footage, yeah?
Correct, sir.
You weren't able to provide that footage that had that evidence, were you?
No, sir.
So no physical evidence, no body camera footage of the crime that I served time for. But I have video showing the arrest, and there's a blur of white and blue in a rectangular fashion. My chips look like that, my guy. I don't say that. And you didn't even have a chip bag as evidence. You had nothing. Even if it was, is consuming narcotics a crime, or is it possessing them?
So
I need to know.
You were in both possession and consuming.
I'd
So
say
that
you're
wouldn't
wrong.
really matter. And if you and actually, Your Honor, if you don't mind me mentioning, he pointed something out and admitted to something pretty openly. He admitted to the shape of the object, rectangular. And yet, if you can, Cog, can you please throw that bag on the floor again for me? If you look at this shape, would you say that this, Your Honor, is rectangular or square?
I would say I'm not allowed to answer that question.
I would say depending on your
The rest of the
angle.
court. No.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Rectangular and square are 2 very different shapes.
Are they very
And it was
different?
and
Do
it
they
was
both
just
have 4
yes,
corners?
very much
Do they
different.
both have 4 sides? I believe they do.
And yet the width is distinct. You may not understand it. Maybe that's
Is
why you were
distinct.
eating cocaine that day.
And despite me not being able to present video evidence today due to bi-weekly clearings of evidence protocol
Yes.
for MP, that does not mean that any wrongdoing, as per previous judge statements, had occurred. So, on the ground, I saw was you consuming a white and yellow packet, rectangular, in front of me, sir, giving me probable cause to arrest you. Now, because you was in the process of consuming that,
Probable
I could
cause
not
to
therefore mark
arrest
that as
me. I would
evidence,
say,
sir.
if anything, it would give you a probable cause to search me.
Please. Sir, if I view you consuming and possession, you have to possess to consume. So you are in possession of drugs, are you not, if you are consuming them?
I was knocked unconscious. Did you have... Was there anything remnants around me? A bag? Would you have... Do you have an arrest report confirming that? Do you have any... Is it said how long that I timed that it did? Like...
of evidence and logs had occurred due to the long process of this court, and having you subpoenaed me a month ago, I got rid of the evidence, sir, so I can't present it. But like the judge said, that does not mean any wrongdoing. So, do you have any other evidence to support your case, or is it just this quite dubious video where you are obviously eating?
Dubious video.
Your Honor, can we also bring a slight comment?
I saw drugs.
My time was served. My time was served, and there was no evidence.
Your Honor, can we also add into the evidence here that Incognito, when told to stop eating and hold, he did in the video, even in the clip presented by him, did attempt to avoid being slugged on the grounds that he was a judge. He's utilizing his own position.
No, sir. No, sir. Objection. Objection. Argumentative. He's literally. I literally said I was a. I said I was a judge after I was unconscious, not before.
I think I'm gonna overrule.
Even more of a reason for you to have stopped. Even more of a reason for you to have stopped. If you hadn't stated you were a judge, they had no reason not to slug you for ignoring a
There's a reason to uncon a man who's eating a snack. That's crazy. You better be sure. I mean, you're just out here slugging people for eating is crazy.
I saw drugs, sir. Sorry,
yeah.
Like I testified earlier, I saw drugs.
Well, at the time the handcuffs hit my wrists, there were no drugs, were there? There's literally no crackers left, no crumbs. There's no evidence for you saying that I was guilty of any crime.
Like I earlier said.
But I still did the time.
Mr. Incognito.
Rightfully
so. Yes, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with your cross-examination?
I am.
On the defense. All right. I would like to now give you guys time for closing arguments while I look over some things I have written down. I would like to welcome the plaintiff, Mr. Incognito, for closing statements first. If you would like to come up here and do that now, you are more than welcome.
It's very simple. I was wrongfully arrested. I was imprisoned for crimes that they had no evidence of, and despite my claims for knowing the law very well and my position as a judiciary member, they still exercise their ability to keep me imprisoned for a very long time, and I just don't think it's right, and I don't think they should be out here unconning people for eating snacks that they think is drugs, and then even if it was drugs and they actually had more drugs on them, that would be better. But they would actually have to have some physical evidence like drugs in order to arrest somebody. In my opinion, that should be the law. You can't just arrest people for crimes that you don't have evidence of. It's not how we're going to be doing business in these cities. So I don't see any other way to see this. I rest my case.
All right.
I am.
Your Honor, spoken like a power-hungry man.
Wait. Let me present the character. The defense would like to present a character witness before closing statements.
I will say you should have done this earlier, but I will allow it.
Thank you, Your Honor. I apologise. I'm not accustomed to the court's processes, but the character witness I would like to present is Shadow. Shadow, would you like to come to the stand, please, for me? Thank you, sir.
Now, Shadow, I suppose I'll be the one asking you the questions here, my friend.
Well, you guys not gonna like swear me in or anything? We're just gonna go.
No.
Sir,
We're waiting for you.
do you swear by God to tell the truth and only the truth? So help you God. All right. He's good.
Shadowcaster, you know Tip Tip.
I have a pretty intimate relationship with Tip Tip. Yeah.
Very nice. And how long have you known him? Would you say yes?
You guys don't need to know my rank or anything, right? Just like.
Yes, please. Then tell us. Tell us your rank, by all means. Let it be on record.
I'm Tip Tip's commander currently for the MP. I am under Commander Shadow. Me and Tip have an intimate relationship. I've known him for, I don't know, probably like 5 months now.
Beautiful. And would you say in those 5 months that he's shown himself at all to be erratic or unable to make decisions under pressure? Hello?
I would not say that he has this, or he has issues making decisions under pressure.
Okay, beautiful. And what rank would you say Tip Tip is?
Currently I believe he is he's a major. He's one of
Wow.
our city majors.
Wow. And I believe that prior to being major, he had served time in higher leadership than that as well, right?
Tip Tip's actually been field marshal probably 2 or 3 times in the time that it's taken me to get to commander. Yeah.
So he's been in leadership almost his entirety of the time. The man practically built the rules.
He is a founding father of the MP. Yes.
Wow. Quite the status to uphold for so long. And has he ever had any major court cases called up against him in the past?
I couldn't testify for any prior court cases, but so far, no, he hasn't had any other court cases put against him.
Wow. So, Your Honor, a great track record, current standing major, you know, a character that's clearly enforceable by Shadow here, General of the MP himself. You know, Your Honor, it's extremely hard to believe that my client here could have been at fault for any wrongdoing, and I believe that Incog over here is trying to get around the law, utilizing his status as judge, as well as trying to claim that because he ate the evidence, that it could no longer be used, but that evidence would not have been ate in argument had he listened to the commands by decorated Major Tip Tip over here. I rest my questioning. Thank you so much, Shadow.
All right, Mr. Shadow, you're dismissed.
No, he's not. I would like to cross-examine this witness.
Oh, yeah. You're right. My apologies. Yeah, you're more than welcome to cross-examine.
May I have a minute?
Sure.
Give me a second.
Give me a minute. Okay.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm only going to do this because I allowed them to bring in a witness late.